Now, this morning, we have a case management mention of Datuk Sri Najib as well as Tan Sri Irwan Serigar in what is popularly known as the MOF case. Yeah? There are various charges there. Now, as you know, sometime in 2019, there was a memo written by a very senior DPP by the name of Jamil Arifin. He wrote it together with his 7 other DPPs and 5 IOs. And their conclusion in that memorandum, which they wrote to Tommy Thomas, as well as CC to the head of prosecution then, to say that this case has got no hope of even the defense being called, because there is no element of 409, which is CBT. There's no element at all. And they recommended that the charge to be withdrawn. 2019. Now, we are told in a very reliable fashion, soon after that, the charge went on, ordered by Tommy Thomas, in spite of this opinion and in spite of the fact that Tommy Thomas is not a criminal lawyer. He directed that the matter goes on, and that's how my client as well as Tan Sri Irwan Serigar is now suffering because of the charges pending. I'm also reliably told that because the DPP Jamil Arifin and 7 other DPPs wrote that opinion, which was, I think, a very honest opinion because they provided reason. It's not a short opinion. Jamil Arifin has been punished by being transferred in a remote area somewhere in Malaysia. So we want to know, first of all, whether the memorandum is genuine, which we think is genuine because when we asked this in open court, the learned deputy prosecutor simply said they have no comment. You know, in this country, when you say no comment, that means it's a full comment that it exists. Okay? Otherwise, you will deny it. So, we have given warning that this memorandum will be out if the prosecution goes on. We also have promised that we will call all the 7 DPPs and the 5 IOs who gave that opinion. We will also subpoena Tommy Thomas, because one of our biggest defense is that this is a total abuse of process. If it is an abuse of process, we can maintain a civil proceeding against all those responsible, especially Tommy Thomas, for malicious prosecution and abuse of process, for damages against him by these 2 gentlemen, my client included. So that's the state of affairs today, right? So this matter has now been fixed in June and July because the representation that both parties have sent, we haven't got any answer yet. I suppose their idea is because they cannot answer yet and they cannot be facing the judge to say that they need more time because it's already 5 years. So they decided to fix the trial date. I think that's why they asked for the trial date.
Will you be pressing for the representation results?
Yes, we'll be reminding them.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are certain documentation that need to be done. They will have to craft their statements. And I think in the light of the memorandum, they're going to have nightmare preparing their witness statement because their witness statement will show nothing. No offense. Alright?
So you'll be writing to AGC again for the representation?
I'll be ready what?
You'll be writing to the AGC again?
No, I won't write, but I will be reminding them that
they,
yes. Yeah, I'll be reminding them by writing. You're right. Okay?
By writing and
by writing.
Well.
Yeah.
So are you agreeable to all the dates because you want as early as possible?
I want you heard what I said. Psychologist
And it's the longest case ever in the history of had my 50 years of practice. Charge has been preferred against the client. And still 6 years has been started. It's not fair to the client.
And you said the third one has he has some certificates which he can bring his career advancement, right?
Yes.
What's that, yeah?
That's because he's finished his law exam.
Okay.
He needs to be called, he needs to job. Because that's what I mean. I didn't go detail.
Okay.
He got through a few papers, law papers.